Hi, I'm Sadie Nardini, founder of Core Strength Vinyasa Yoga. And I'm still trying to catch my breath from that last series of podcasts. I think I just filmed 5 of these in a row. And, it's late, it's Brooklyn, I'm tired. I did a lot today. So I think this is the perfect time to show you how to readjust and realign your body after a vigorous yoga practice. There's a few moves that are necessary to harmonize your joints, your bones, and your muscles to make sure that you're not carrying any tension or misalignments with you from one practice to the next. So let's begin. After a practice, before I take my final resting pose, I always come up to easy seat, roll the sit bones back, keeping the hamstrings wide, the underneath of your thighs, and just sit there for a moment and realign the wrists. So one wrist, relax it. With the other hand, circle the bones of your wrist. It's as if you're trying to kind of press your hand away from the arm bone a little bit and just really squeezing in there. So all of this compression from our planks, chaturangas, arm balances, etc. can shorten the wrist. So we just want to lengthen it and lengthen it. Good. And that's about all I do for the wrists, and it's erased my wrist problems. Maybe a little circle and like that. But the squeeze, excellent. So from here, place your hands on your knees and take a few cat-cows. Inhale, arching. Exhale, rounding in. Inhale. This really helps to release the hips, especially the psoas, the iliopsoas at the front of the groin that you'll feel pulling if you've done abdominal work. Inhale. Whole spine gets to open and release. Shoulders, neck also. A few of those, and then coming back to center. And you can just gently circle your head and neck, stopping at any place around the circle. Nice long neck here, no dropping back. That feels a little bit tight to you, and you can breathe there. My favorite areas are taking that chin diagonally down, so I feel a nice stretch back here in the neck muscle and shoulder. Just kind of feel around, nothing hard, just a nice gentle long neck. When you're done there, come on up. You can release the legs and come to lie down on your back. So this knee, this bottom knee is bent or straight. Straight may pull a little bit at your back, so you choose. We're going to hug and circle the right knee in one way and then the other. Do these each for as long as you wish. I'm going to show them kind of quickly. Then we'll take a half happy baby. So you can hug the big toe, outer foot, or even that inner knee if you're not that flexible yet. And you're reaching up. Keep the sitting bones reaching for the floor. Keep your navel drawing into the floor. And then clasp behind your leg. Press strongly into the hand. You're not trying to pull the leg back towards your face, but it's a right angle. So stick it straight up in the air and press it down towards the floor as you activate it into your hands. So that's going to be a nice back of the leg stretch and hip reset. And then cross that knee over the left knee. Scoot your hips to the right a little bit and take a gentle twist here. Opening that hip joint, opening the sacrum on your right side. Returning to center, come back down and switch sides. So left knee in, circling, hugging and resetting the leg and hip, great stretch. And then crossing, and you can eagle wrap the legs, foot around the shin, or you can just leave it one wrap only around the knees. Scoot to the opposite side from the twist, and then twist over. When you're finished with a few breaths there, you'll come back, and you'll take a full happy baby. Now the key here is not to let your hips lift up, but to keep your sitting bones rooting down. So if that means you have to straighten your legs a little to get that to happen, that's what you do. So over time, you draw in. And then you can get the feet over time too. If you're very flexible, come up here, place your elbows behind the knees, and take the outer feet and press down. Sitting bones reaching down, navel reaching down. Just rock from side to side. Lovely. And then perhaps a moment of goddess pose to open up the inner thighs, breathing, one hand on the heart, one hand on your lower belly. Keep your breath very long, so on your inhale you expand up, and on your exhale you draw back down as you release. Inhaling and exhaling. And then finally, Reach to center. Draw your shoulder blades underneath you lightly and reach through those hands as you relax everything now into Shavasana, your final resting pose. 5 minutes or more in Shavasana helps to cool your body down in this really great, what we call anatomical alignment. So when you lie down in final resting pose, 5 minutes cools down and resets all the little muscles of your body as well as the major ones. So a little more than 5 minutes would be really amazing to help you reorganize your body properly. So when you then come up to sit, you truly do come up as a brand new yogi based on what you just did, and you can walk off the mat with harmony and ease as well as a lot of strength. Thank you for listening. I hope you try it, and I hope you let me know how it goes. Namaste.